Hey guys, welcome back to the Late Night Spook Show. I'm Lord Hellhound here in the horror and metal channel, yada yada. So I know I'm really late on this. I'm like a month late, and we already know Val Kilmer has sadly passed. And I already talked about it a little bit in my Rest in Peace Les Binks, the former drummer Judas Priest video. I mentioned it several times. I even made a post about it, but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what, he deserves his own video. And usually I only do rest in peace videos for celebrities that fit the theme of my channel, horror and metal. But the tertiary, that is the third main theme of my channel, is of course comic books and superheroes. And he did play Batman, obviously. So I was like, he deserves his own video. Even though I'm almost a month late, I got to give him his own tribute video because he did play Batman. And I did do a rest in peace video for Adam West. But I've been pretty consistent about tribute videos for celebrities that I like that passed. I didn't do one for James Earl Jones, unfortunately. He was, of course, best known for Darth Vader and Star Wars. Sci-fi is another theme of my channel. And I didn't do one for Roger Corman, who was a hero of mine. But I did make posts about both of those. I did do a rest in peace James Earl Jones and Roger Corman on YouTube, the community posts. So I should have gave them their own video, but whatever. It's been way too long that. But at least I'm not too late on Val Kilmer, though. It's almost been a month. But yeah, he deserves that video. But anyway, he's been in several great movies. He's a great actor. He was, of course, in Top Gun, Real Genius, Tombstone. He was great in that. It's one of my mom's favorite movies. And The Doors, where when I was growing up, I was a huge classic rock fan. The Doors was my favorite band, well before I became a metalhead. Before eventually my favorite band became Black Sabbath. Way before that, I was a huge Doors fan, and Jim Morrison was my hero. I love Jim Morrison, and Val Kilmer played Jim Morrison in that movie, The Doors, directed by Oliver Stone by 1991, and he nailed it. He became Jim Morrison. Wow, did he do a good job. That was one of his best performances. But I think my favorite performance next to the first movie I saw him in was Willow, which is a fantasy movie, and fantasy is yet another secondary or tertiary, whatever, theme on my channel, because I love fantasy almost as much as sci-fi and horror. Fantasy is great. Willow was, I saw this years ago. It was the first Val Kilmer movie I saw. I didn't even really know who he was. This was way before Batman Forever came out when I first saw this. So, of course, it also has Warwick Davis, who played the Leprechaun. It's a great movie. And I think, maybe it's not considered one of Val Kilmer's best performances, but I think it's a very underrated performance, and he's one of the best parts of the movie for sure. He's just great in this, and it's a really good movie. Check it out. And of course, he's also really well known for playing Batman, like I already mentioned. Batman Forever, not a great movie. It's mostly because the villains are way too campy and comedic. They belong in the 60s Adam West TV show. They have more in common with that than, what's supposed to be the same series as the one Tim Burton started with Michael Keaton. But Val Kilmer does a really, really good job in this, actually. He's a really good Bruce Wayne, I think. A great Bruce Wayne. He's a decent Batman. He wasn't really, badass enough as Batman, but that has more to do with the writing and directing. That's not his fault at all. He did a great job with what he was given, and he's, of course, way better than George Clooney. Not as good as Keaton, Bale, Affleck, or Pattinson, but I'd say he's probably my fifth favorite. Even if we're counting Adam West, that was just something different. But yeah, he was still really good in it. Like I said, a great Bruce Wayne, and I might watch Willow later in his honor. I know I've been planning to do that all month because it's a great movie I'd like to watch with my wife. She may or may not have seen it. But anyway, he needs his own video, so that's what I'm doing now, even though I'm extremely late and everybody already knows. But yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. You will be sorely missed. All right, guys, thank you for watching my video, and till next time, later.